Vale, chavales, buenas. Nada, pues aquí seguimos con el tío Geralt. Estos días he estado inactivo porque me he tatuado y he estado ahí, pues, descansando un poquito y cuidándome un poco el tatu. Bueno, pues vamos a darle. Vale, estábamos jugando a la expansión Hearts of Stone. Y ya nos habían mandado. Estamos más o menos ya al principio hecho. Y nos han mandado las 3 pruebas estas del Olgierd. Ay. Vale, a ver, ¿qué visiones tenemos? Vamos a ponernos al día. Vale, perfecto. Vale, tenemos que ir a la principal entonces. Primero vamos a reparar. Bueno, teníamos aquí un herrero, ¿no? El encantador también repara.
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
Vale, perfecto.
Thanks. So long.
Tengo una marca por ahí que no sé dónde la tengo puesta. Vale, sin más la quitamos. Para que no nos despiste. Vale, yo tenía que ir. Voy a ir a dejar equipo. Estoy casi lleno.
Happiness will come today.
Vale, dejamos la de grifo. La laguna nos la llevamos. Vale. Vale, y las espadas. Vale, perfecto. Ya está.
I'll give you this temporary move. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night without war.
Looking to make some coin too. Spare a couple or two. Duty calls.
Vale, pues seguimos con las principales. Epi. Vale, la clínica de Shani. Aquí estamos. ¿Qué le pasa a este? Tiene COVID. Está jodido, ¿eh? Jeje. ¿Qué hay aquí?
Long as I live, there's hope.
Si hay vida y esperanza, macho, pues a ti no te queda mucha de ni una, ¿eh? Ni esperanza ni vida.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
No sé, dime tú qué pinta tienen los eruditos.
Interesting. Curious to know. What do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a
Efectivamente.
lucky bastard, with you. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Shani es una mujer preciosa, claro que sí.
It'd
Hombre.
take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Vale, necesito tu ayuda, Shani.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Vale, vamos a contárselo todo, hombre, hay que ser sincero.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's
No se
the
lo cree
truth,
la perra.
uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Es alguien muy poderoso.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
A mí tampoco, Shani.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He
Vladimir.
lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Vale, pues vamos a la tumba. A la cripta familiar de los Poneverek. Bueno, vamos a ir directamente a la misión. Vamos a dejarnos de saqueos. Vale, pues vamos en viaje rápido. Vale, lo más cercano es Ruteo. Se llama a Rochi.
Run, Roach. never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Te está quedando muy bonita.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
Sí,
I
seguro.
know.
Ay.
Just
Bajando
out
estómago
here,
así.
in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Vale, chavales, voy a ir al baño un momento.
The tone.
Ahora vengo. Vale, estamos, chavales.
Spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Ahora hay que encontrar la llave para abrir esa puerta. Mira, una espada. Veamos. Pues me la voy a poner. Vale, vamos a ponerle unas... Perfecto. Bien. Money, money, money.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Vale. No.
What now?
Oh, me la clavó.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Eulalia von Everek. Died in 1250.
Vale, este no es un Blodomir. El Blodomir obviamente estará en la pared que he roto, pero bueno, vamos a dar un voltio.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Vale. Bueno, voy a investigar esto. Vale, esta es la llave de la cripta que tenemos que usar ahí arriba. Vale, por aquí no podemos ir. Vale, estaba claro que iba a haber ahora. ver. Dios, qué puto nervioso me ponéis. Arañas de dedos. La de lúgubre que hay, macho. Madre mía. Vale, estoy saqueándolo todo y voy a tener que tirar cosas. Vale, perfecto.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Vale, vamos a la última sala que está aquí abajo.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Vale, tenemos que encender el fuego del centro de la sala. Nos quitamos el incensario.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For Von Everic's rise only for Von Everec blood.
Vaya familia tiene esta gente, macho. No me imagino la cena familiar.
Olgierd. Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Mamá, me tengo que pegar con toda la familia. A ver, esto no estaba planeado, ¿no? Yo creo que contra esto lo mejor es ponerme Quen. Joder. Que está, tío. Este es el que hemos visto antes.
My. Ornery whoresons those Von Evericks, eh?
Y tanto, macho.
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir Von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Obviamente.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's.
Yeah, amigo. Seguro.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Vale, en esta misión teníamos que jugar al Went, que hay unas cartas perdibles.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times.
Fun-loving family.
True. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means. Towards the end of my life...
Vamos, que esta familia han sido unos puñeteros ladrones toda la vida, ¿no?
But no point poking at...
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue?
No chance of that happening. Could experience...
Interesting.
Vale, estas dos cosas no me interesan, vamos a ganar.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years. How much...
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
Obviamente.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Vale, vamos a decirle deja de quejarte,
Come
vámonos.
on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Seguro.
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Poseído el Geralt.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Qué salidillo.
As soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Hombre, claro, lo haces de
Geralt.
sopetón.
Care to explain what's going on here?
Lo siento, Shani.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me.
Vale, o sea, solo le puede ver el que ha hecho el ritual,
There's
¿no?
potential in
Digo
that.
yo. Hay que establecer unas reglas básicas.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart
Para
from
nada.
Geralt.
El Geralt del más seco que vamos, que la mojama. No cambies de tema, querida.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Solo quiere fiesta, ¿eh?
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it,
Yeah,
but
that's
I
un
smell the
pussy breaker,
tryst.
hermano.
I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rut in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you. A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best
Porque parece que llevaba una espada y en realidad no la llevaba.
Those signs.
Aquí tiene que haber algún puesto de viaje rápido, joder. De la finca de los Boneverek, no me fastidies, hombre. Pues nada. No hay, ¿no? Vamos, Roach.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Pues parece ser que no hay puesto de viaje rápido, ¿eh? No, no lo hay. Qué cosa más extraña. Ahí estaba, macho. Decía yo.
Whoa! No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. You mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a
No sé qué tiene el macho con la ropa de Geralt, si está cremón.
You need a robe.
Y todas las ropas que te dan ceremonias son más feas que la hostia, macho.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
No voy a robar nada.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Entonces lo roba él.
Now, we're merely borrowing.
Seguro. Exacto. Este Vladimir te lleva la mala vida, eh.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
¿Y se afeita?
And we must be neat.
¿Se va a afeitar?
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft, supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick.
La verdad
I'll
es que
not
tiene que ser
stand
difícil
here
tratar
doing naught. I'm
con
to
alguien
enjoy
así. Es como si
myself.
tuviera doble
Geralt.
personalidad, ¿sabes?
I'm about to introduce you to the
Rollo
newlyweds.
Elliot
Please
Alderson,
make sure
¿sabes?
your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've
Eres de
got
verme
me.
a la hostia. Vamos a la boda.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way.
Me gusta la postura
my
que coge
strawberry.
cuando se vuelve el Vladimir. Se vuelve un chulo putas.
Hello, world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to...
Eso no le
Beware
ha
of the
gustado.
dog, Shani, judging by the size of its house.
Thanks for your...
They let a man eat...
Vale, lo primero es ir a jugar a cartas.
What a lovely Rowan.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething year.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now.
For you, my Rowan...
Vale, sigo a Sunny.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted. Time to say
Did you
hello.
need the long journey to
Be nice
be
now.
with us?
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tiene la lengua más larga, Vladimir. La tiene más larga que otra cosa que yo me sé. ¿Cómo conociste a Sunny, hombre? No hay que ser...
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Menos mal que no iba a ser aquí indecente, macho. Que empiece la fiesta, hombre.
We've chewed
¿Para
the
qué
fat
vas a ser
enough.
tan
Time's
impertinente?
a wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your...
Oh, that's what...
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered.
Hemos hecho que se piren y todo, ¿eh? Uf. Me han sentido atosigados por el Bloody. Vale.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood?
Estos están jugando a cartas, ¿verdad? Perfecto.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Claro que sí,
Most
amigos. Voy a
certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
Lo siento.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to
All
be
in.
such a gambler.
You shall see many new
All in
sides
con
of me
póker
this
de
night,
ases.
my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
No voy a perder, amigos. Vale, voy a pasar. Me la está haciendo, ¿eh? Igual me gana. Me han tocado muy malas cartas, macho. Vale, perfecto. Pues sacamos a este. Vale, vamos a sacar aquí. Vale, chavales, vamos a abandonar y vamos a volver a empezar.
You lose, Witcher.
Oh, we...
Feel good, but you
Oh, so we can't just...
Here.
Both, exactly.
Here,
And
Vale, vamos a cargar el punto de control. Y volvemos a jugar, porque vaya cartas nos han tocado. Ay. Vale, volvemos a la mesa.
What's going on there? Look. Munchkin's playing.
No need. With that,
I've every you met.
No,
I need.
Vamos al lío. Vale, perfecto, tenemos espías. Voy a quitar el cuerno de comandante. Y con esto me vale. Vale, primero espía. Vale, vamos a sacar a Ciri. Perfecto, vamos a usar la lluvia torrencial. Vale, vamos a pasar. Vamos a pasar. Perfecto, aún así no he conseguido superarme. Así que vale, vamos a empezar. No, vamos a empezar con esta. El gran taler. Perfecto. Vale, vamos a... Me sacará un espía. ¿No? Vale, amigo, pues para ti la ronda. Perfecto, vale, vamos a dar una palicita. Vale, victoria, chavales.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher
Es un
and
gallo,
his
eh.
betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Lives down there.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter.
Ooh, I've not seen...
Horribly dear.
That'll not squeeze...
Seems we...
Vale, hay que buscar el trabajo.
Room's out.
Calm yourself, dumpling.
Before...
Well, haven't a
If I feared, it would have fled.
damn fool.
Foolish or not.
Vale, hay que buscar al perro para encontrar el
You needn't
trabajo.
worry. The Witcher. Matters not.
He would...
We thank...
Awfully...
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right?
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Vale, chavales, pues vamos a dejar aquí. Voy a guardar. Vale, no me deja guardar. Ahora puedo guardar. Pues nada, un placer, chavales. Ya volveremos con más de Witcher. Seguiremos aquí con la boda y con el Vladimir y con su puta madre. Un amor, chavales. A cuidarse y esas mierdas.